Six-figure payouts per one contact. Winter is coming. Well, winter is here. Anatoly Winter.
Crypto casinos, crypto betting, they gave me 20%.
Complain a little about your main client, yeah?
I'm not with that kind of octopus who Facebook is not really working. Insta call it. I'm not best father. And, well, come to me, obviously.
Yeah.
It's best advice. So I can be at least qualified taxi driver here.
Six-figure payouts per one contact and 25 years on affiliate market and a poker player since 2009 and more than 150 checked affiliates and trusted affiliates. Awesome results. Our previous guest knew something about it.
Oh, winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Well, winter is here. Anatoly Winter. Welcome to the podcast. You're watching Picky Ads YouTube channel and Where is My Money podcast. Anatoly, could you give us a quick intro who you are?
Thank you, Vasily, for inviting me. It's my first experience podcast in English, so I'm a little nervous, but I hope it will go well enough. Well, about myself, as you said, I have over 25 years experience in affiliate marketing field. It's very various experience. I had a lot of projects, actually. I had my own CPA network, some services, affiliate teams, and some other projects. 25 years is really a lot. Also, I had some offline businesses. I had like some pauses in my affiliate marketing career. But now, after many years and many projects, I understand that affiliate marketing, traffic, especially iGaming, is something that I understand very well. And I'm developing in this field, but mostly not working directly with traffic myself, as I used to do some years ago. But now I'm doing more infrastructure projects around this field, like events, like recruitment, like other agency businesses, like B2B introductions for the companies who can make some money together. And now it will be first public announcement. I'm launching with my partners new project, which actually is about traffic directly. Again, after a long pause, but it's not like media buying. It's something different. It's about traffic from mostly X source, not only X, but we're starting with it, with influencers involved, ambassadors and streamers. And right now we are focused at crypto casinos, crypto betting, crypto iGaming operators. Let's say like that. That's our priority focus about this project right now.
Awesome. We will come back to this topic in a moment. So you are here in the US for the first time in Miami. You're going to Atlanta. You're going to Las Vegas for a poker tournament. If a Destiny will provide you with a chance to win a poker tournament or to have the best deal with crypto traffic, which one will you choose?
Well, I will take deal because it's more important for me now. Poker is more like hobby. I used to be a professional poker player and had a large team of professional poker players as a business many years ago, like 15 years ago. Now poker for me is just some fun, and I'm going to Vegas. Actually, only 2 weeks ago, I realized that the World Series of Poker, same month as my travel to USA, it was not in my initial plans, but since World Series of Poker are in this month, and I had 1 week remaining on my travel without exact plans, I decided to go to Vegas, play a couple tournaments, and meet a lot of friends, old friends from poker field. So poker is more like fun, and business is more important for me now.
Awesome, but I would say business is always also about poker. You need to think wisely. It's also about high stakes. And let's come back to the crypto topic, crypto casinos. What you mentioned in personal talk that you're gonna be an indispensable contact for crypto casino traffic, and not like the best affiliate marketer or biggest affiliate, indispensable contact. Unpack this one for me. What does it mean, and what do you mean by that?
It's true. It's my goal. It's my goal. Not only about crypto casinos. I want to be around 2 years. I'm developing my main agency business. It now has its own name, Winter Bridge. I have company for that. It's about I want to be like entrance point for any iGaming company who needs to find whatever affiliates, some B2B services, payments provider, lawyers, email marketing services, or anything else, including traffic, of course. I can assist any of them with that because I have huge network and I understand very well needs of any of these businesses, and it's pretty easy for me to help them and make good introductions for them. But crypto casinos field is one of my headline fields, and I want to position it as a priority vertical because I understand very well problems of these products. I had a lot of conversations with many crypto casinos, and even the biggest of them, like stake.com, they all have problems with acquisition of quality crypto casino players. It's easy for them to buy five players, but they don't really become, almost never they become top quality crypto casino players because they're very, very different. It's not only about the type of deposit method or cash out method. The difference is much deeper. And all of them, new crypto casinos, old and big crypto casinos, they have big budgets for traffic acquisition, and they have huge problems how to spend these budgets for quality traffic. And I see a lot of value which I can give to companies like that. And I like idea that I need to be one of their top priority contacts in their network who can help it.
You mentioned this idea about 6 months ago in private, and you mentioned you thought about this in Bangkok, Thailand. What happened there? Why have you decided to run such a business?
Actually, I had thoughts about that a little before Bangkok, but in Bangkok I was at Affiliate World conference, and I was living in Friedman Tower. It's like hotel, 4 days side event in the hotel, and there were many people, owners and C-levels of the business, including several crypto casinos. And I had this idea before, but I did not have much to show at the moment. I had several contacts of affiliates who have experience with crypto casino traffic and may give some traffic, but actually not really too much. But I mentioned it when I had conversations with all of these crypto casino operators that my goal is to be their priority contact who can help them to have quality traffic acquisition for crypto casinos. And I told all of them that I don't have much at the moment, but their reaction was still, they were really excited. They said, we're very interested. Let's get in touch. Please put us to your list who will receive offers from you. Send us anything, any ideas what you have, because we really badly need this quality traffic acquisition. Maybe something that you will offer, we will not be interested, but anyway, send us everything, because probably with your experience, with your network, with your ideas, probably you will be able to offer sometimes something really interesting for us. Also, I had several agreements right there about like my sub-affiliate deal. Even before I had much traffic for them, I wanted to discuss how much they are ready to pay me sub-affiliate commission, referral commission. And I already had maybe one deal at this moment with stake.com. They gave me 20%.
Stake.com.
Stake.com.
Good one.
Yes, the big one. It's complicated actually to work with them because they are not. They never used affiliate channel as priority for acquisition, and it's in their platform. It's not really well integrated, so there are quite problems working with them for affiliates. But maybe they become better soon because
you're gonna complain a little about your main client, yeah?
They are not my main client actually. I have good deal with them, but we did not make much money together because their affiliate platform is pretty bad.
Yeah, Stake.com is clear. Who is in a queue? Like OneWin Casino, for example. Are they interested in this product also?
Of course, they are interested because crypto is very important for them, and I have very good relations with Mike, who is their crypto traffic CMO. And I think next few days he will receive one offer from me and my partners about crypto casino traffic, and several other brands, mostly not very big brands. I don't really want to name them. You said one brand. I can confirm we are not having business relations right now, but we are interested and we are doing offer for them next few days. Maybe they will accept this offer and we will start working. So what I wanted to say in Bangkok at this event, I had probably 4 or 5 new deals with same 20% master affiliate cut, and I saw very big interest from these companies. So it allowed me like to confirm that it's a very good idea to be that kind of person for crypto casinos. And after that, I started paying more attention to this and moving forward, doing some steps or following this track to become this like very important person for crypto casinos. I'm still not at this position today, but I'm moving forward, and I think within 1 or 2 years, it's quite possible that I will become this person who all of them need.
I hope so. Good luck with it. For OneWin, it was just a little product placement for our friends from OneWin. So stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. And you mentioned like indispensable contact. You mentioned the story behind it. What we do in PK Ads, we have a whole team providing different traffic with SEO, PPC, and so on. But I have a lot of people, like a lot of employees here. And what about you? You're gonna do it just by you, just one person, and you're gonna cover all those needs? Is it possible, generally speaking?
Well, it depends what exactly we're talking about. As an introducer who can connect businesses and make introductions for them, like pick right company for you or for anyone among my network and make intro, I can do it myself. My time is also limited, and I cannot do it 24 hours a day, but for my priority clients or partners, I have enough time to do it by myself. But when we speak about like products, for example, I have event agency, of course I have team where I have recruitment agency, I have team where, and I have heads in both of these projects. And our new project about X traffic source with ambassadors, influencers, streamers, all of that. Of course, we also have team. We have core team of partners. I have several partners there. It's like dream team. Everyone has very strong experience for this business, and we already hiring employees. And like first couple months, it will be team about 10 people, and probably it will be growing later as we
Nice.
we grow as a project.
So you have no delegation issues. That's perfect.
Yes, of course. I'm not that kind of octopus who has 20 hands and can use all of them
Yeah.
same time.
Nice. So if we are talking about crypto traffic, let's talk about the story behind it. As far as I know, it's much more difficult to attract this traffic, to acquire this traffic, and commissions on sub-affiliate within crypto casinos, it's not like 5% on fiat casinos, it's gonna raise up to 20%. So what is the biggest issue about acquiring crypto traffic? Why are commissions so high? And with those commissions, still it's very difficult to attract crypto casino traffic. Why is it so?
Well, because it's very limited. Some products were trying to acquire actually fiat players and force them to use crypto as a deposit and cash out method, and sometimes it works in terms of forcing them to use crypto methods, but they are still fiat players. They do not deposit so much. They are not playing so much. The much bigger value of crypto casino players is about LTV, about average deposit, and all other metrics. It can be many times more in average than regular fiat player. So, but you need acquire exactly a crypto casino player to have these numbers, and you cannot just pay like 1,000 per FTD for a fiat player who can use USDT and make $10 or $20 deposit and hope that you will make good revenue there. And when you understand, as almost all of them realize, I mean, crypto casinos, that they need acquire exactly crypto casino players, they see that it's very hard for them to find right spots because Facebook is not really working. I know a couple agencies who have a very big audience collected of people who are interested in crypto casinos, and they can filter through these audiences some amount of players who are really crypto players, but actually it's not very effective from Facebook because it's like you are trying to find one player among thousands of regular players, and it's not very effective. I did not see much good cases. So to really acquire, when your goal is to acquire crypto casino players, you must go to the places, to the platforms where they live, like where they want to be. Twitter is one of his platforms. Reddit is one of his platforms. Sites like Trustpilot, reputation services, reviews, they have this audience because one of the differences of crypto players, they are like much more online people, high-tech player, people more high percent of IT people among this audience, and they understand very well how to use all available internet services, including reputation services. For example, before they make some big deposit, like maybe 5 or 10,000 USDT to some crypto casino, often they want to check reputation, reviews, everything, and they go to Trustpilot or to some other site popular in their country, and they read reviews, they see ratings, and if you work correctly with Trustpilot, you can acquire great players from there, because Trustpilot has its own traffic, and Google loves Trustpilot a lot. And
you know the reason why Google loves Trustpilot a lot?
I know they have contract, I believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Like as well as Reddit.
Well, anyway, Google loves Trustpilot, and nowadays, usually when you put some brand to Google search, if it has page on Trustpilot with enough reviews, Google will show it to you right away. Not only Google, AI search platforms like OpenAI, Gemini, Perplexity, they also value Trustpilot very high. And Trustpilot becomes the traffic source by itself. And it's not inside our product, which I just launched with my partners, but I know agency who has a lot of cases, very good cases with Trustpilot for iGaming, including traffic acquisition. So I also understand what can be done with this. And it works for crypto casinos pretty well. Very, very high average check of players who come from Trustpilot. But still, it's a very, very limited sources where you can acquire quality crypto players traffic, and it's not so easy to work with them. For example, if we speak about influencer models, it's not enough just hire some streamers to make several streams and you will acquire a lot of players. Even if it's big names with big audiences, it doesn't really work this way. It's very hard to make profit of your investments. You need to create a full ecosystem including social networks of the product itself, including ratings at Trustpilot and other platform reviews, including contracts with some ambassadors, long-term contracts, not for several streams or several posts. You need to plan it at least for 3-4 months. And you need to use Discord because it's also very crypto-friendly platform. You need to have all of this together as an ecosystem, and then few months later, you may expect to start receiving predictable results, which you will like.
Yeah, sure.
Which you will like also. And that's what we're creating right now. Some big brands, mostly big brands, have very strong in-house teams who can work with sources like that. But we did not really find any agency who can provide this service as an agency for the products. And we are launching this agency, crypto casino or crypto betting product can come to us, hire us as an agency, and we will build everything for them, build all social networks, build all infrastructure. We will give list of adjustments required to the product to be like crypto friendly, more crypto friendly, because we see that some products who are crypto casinos and launch it as crypto casinos, they are not crypto players friendly at all. They don't understand what crypto players want to see, what is important for them, and they like have sometimes they even have some token. They have a lot of crypto currencies available for deposits and cash outs, but they do not have interface, tournaments, bonuses, all of that, what crypto players want to see. And they have bad results of acquisition because of that.
What is the most important thing for crypto players if we talk about product? Tournaments, bonuses, that's clear, but it's almost similar to fiat players, like bonuses and tournaments everybody likes. Maybe there is something specific for crypto players.
Well,
What should you have?
Actually, even tournaments and bonuses were quite different, which fiat players like and which crypto players like. Here bonuses were bonuses, but they should be pretty different. Some crypto casinos just copy fiat casino bonuses and just write USDT instead of USD or euro, but it doesn't.
Crypto, that's
it does not really work this way. They should be different. Also, quality of a platform is very important for crypto players because, as I said, many of them are like IT people, or at least much more related to IT, to the internet, much more advanced users comparing to fiat players. And it's important for them quality of the platform, of the IT product. It's very important for them. As I said, they are more their reputation. I'm trying to figure how to say in English. They care more about reputation. They before depositing some solid amounts of money, they want references, and also that's why ambassadors work so well, because it's also reputation. It's some reference, especially if this person is following this ambassador and has some trust in him. His involvement of this ambassador adjusts the trust to the brand. So this is important, and overall it's important for crypto player to feel that people behind the product, the management of his crypto casino, the designers, and everyone involved on the side of product, that were like how it was in Mowgli, where one blood, you and me, or something like that. Like where people who understand them very well, they need to feel self-comfortable, like at home, and not always they have this feeling when they come to site to the product which says to them, I am crypto casino, deposit your USDT or Bitcoin and play here. They do not always feel that they're like at home, and it's very important because it's overall impression. It's about comfort, about all of this.
Let's make a little step back, talking about casinos and how they earn money and how do they share money with guys like you. As we mentioned, it's 20% commission, up to 20% commission. How do they calculate it, if you know it? Because as far as I know, on fiat, payment methods, they're gonna take up to even 15% per every deposit or withdrawal. Okay, let's say this one is a little part. What else? You mentioned casino players is always a huge one. Really, always? All who owns crypto is a huge guy?
Not always, of course. I speak more about average numbers. In average, we are several times bigger, but of course, not always. There can come some small crypto player who will make only $10, 10 USDT deposit, and that's all. Of course, as everywhere. But in average, especially when you look at big numbers, they are much bigger. For example, in our project, we have among our partners people who have very successful, in my opinion, case from X. They were part of one crypto casino brand, working for them and building everything. And they, during 4 months, they were able to get, starting from scratch, they were able to buy through this channel, not exactly buy, like to create acquisition through this channel of over 400 FTDs for crypto casino players. And even still, it's they're like maximum 4 months old, some much younger. They already have average check over 1,000 USDT.
Good one.
And obviously it will be growing, and it was very good investment. That happens when you can catch exactly those type of players which you want to catch.
Okay, and crypto casinos, when you do crypto transactions, it's not usual like traditional banking system or financial system, whatever you call it. It's, up to my opinion, it's much more easier to fraud or scam casinos with incentive traffic, let's say. So how can you be sure, or how do you check the quality of the traffic which you're gonna run to products?
Well, we check on our site that this traffic is real, but of course, in the first place, anti-fraud of a product must check this, because we don't exactly pass each of that players through our
So
hands.
you don't create players with multiple wallets and just run them to the casino?
We do not do that for sure, but we do not do it. But maybe, for example, if we work with ambassadors, some of our ambassadors may want to like cheat us and product and show that they have so many players in their audience, and let's imagine that
if such a case happens, how do you act? Like, don't pay to those ambassadors. So what are your action plan?
If we catch him, of course, we will cancel any cooperation with him. Probably we did not have such situation yet, but if it happens, we will cancel all cooperation. Probably we will want to punish him some way, like first of all,
in Eastern Europe style, you mean?
No. I mean reputation. I mean that if he tries to cheat us and the product, his reputation must go down. I think. I mean this way. not what we.
Good one. Yeah.
Yes, we are online businessmen. We are not
Polish forest. Yeah, I got
yes,
you.
we are not offline guys, old school. We are
Not right now.
solid modern online people.
Okay, talking about affiliate or not affiliate, ex-affiliates. I'm sorry. Talking about ex-ambassadors, Twitter ambassadors. What is the content there? Is it talking about tokens, crypto, whatever? How does the content looks like on those Twitter pages?
Well, it's first of all, they should have very original, interesting content, and any promotions should be included there. I will not tell you this in details now, and I'm not main specialist in our team about this, but obviously it's some integrations. First of all, it works when ambassadors playing by himself, playing some casino games or makes bets. Now World Championship of football starting, and of course betting on these games. It will lead a lot of interest, and it will be used for acquisition by
Definitely.
everyone now. So it depends also on what happens around. So it should be like very organic. It should not be something too unusual. It works best when ambassador is involved, is interested, when he really likes to play. It's much better if you start cooperating with ambassador which already likes to play casino or make some bets, and write something about this and post something, and you just start working with him and ask him to play in this casino or make bets here, and give him some also good system, not only some fixed fees but also some revenue share system, and he is really involved. That works best because, for example, when you come to a person who has audience but is not interested to place bets or play anything at all, people will see that. The audience will see that it's just some paid advertise. He is not really interested, and it will work not so well.
Yeah, it's clear about 1,000 average check, 1,000 USDT per such a player. So how do you charge casinos? Like, what is the price, maybe average price, CPA price for those players? Do you have in mind? And if it varies from geo to geo, let us know.
Well, for our new project, we are finalizing our offer right now. It should be ready by tomorrow, and we will see. We have like wait list of clients who want to receive this offer, and we want to take only 2 clients now for the start. 2 clients for at least probably 3-4 months. Only 2 clients, and after take probably several more. But anyway, not too much.
But it's like X multiplier to the, let's say, fiat casinos multiplier. Let's say in Australia it's gonna cost between 2 and 400 on average. So it's gonna be 1,000 for crypto.
Our idea is different. Our model, which will be in our offer, is different. It's not CPA or hybrid. Well, it's some kind of hybrid deal, but not without fixed CPA. It's a deal about fixed price and revenue share. That kind of budget, that kind of deal. Product should invest budget for influencers, ambassadors, and everything else. We charge some percentage of commission of this budget, and also we have revenue share. That's the model which looks the most realistic for us, and also some setup fee, initial setup fee, because we must create or make adjustments. If a product already has all necessary social networks, we need adapt them and anyway create some new for all this ecosystem to work. Or some products don't have any of that, and we need to create this from scratch. So there is some setup fee for the start. After that, some fixed fee connected to the budget they spend for influencers, and revenue share. Of course, our plan is to make most profit from revenue share with fixed fees like percent of the budget and setup fee for the first month. It's more or less matching our investments. If we will have some profit from it, it will be very few profit, and our goal to make our main profit from revenue share side.
very complicated. Let us know in the comments below what rate is quite fair for crypto casino traffic. Let us know in the comments below, and we will continue discussing there. You mentioned you're gonna be the first, or maybe even the one agency with such kind of crypto traffic. Why is that gap there? What do you think? Why there are no companies like that?
Well, maybe we just did not find. Maybe there are. In a few days, I will go to the first in my life American iGaming conference, and maybe I will find someone there. It's interesting for me. I will try to find. I'm sure I will find crypto casinos there, and I will try to find similar agencies where so far we did not find. Why? Well, it's pretty complicated and it's pretty new thing, and just several brands have good in-house experience, and of course they try to keep that experience inside their company. I was lucky to have partners who have experience, successful experience, who understand very well how all of it works, and who are available for partnership and creating some new project. Actually, they proposed it to me. It was a proposal from them, and I, as we say in poker, instantly call it, accepted this idea to make project together, because I'm sure it's one of the most juicy things in the market right now.
Yeah, I guess you were lucky to live on Cyprus, have such a huge network within 25 years in affiliate market that some kind of a little helped you with this idea. So if crypto casinos going to choose an agency like yours, why it should be you, just in case you will find some more agency doing the same stuff?
Well, in case there will be another agency, if we find or if they find, we can compare and see about our proposal and their proposal. But if they have only our proposal and their only alternative is built from scratch in-house, and they cannot be sure if they built it successfully or no, and they want these results, and they do not want to spend a lot of money and maybe get zero or very bad result. And what is more important, they can possibly waste not only money but very important time and lose some competitions. Probably it's very good idea in this situation to work with us, because we can show we have successful case, which is very good, from this team who is part of our business. So we are not just planning something and have some ideas. We have proven results.
Nice, thank you. If you want to if you want to know more about crypto casino traffic and ex ambassadors, let us know in the comments below. Definitely, we will invite Anatoly one more time and make a huge story about this one. Let's talk about your other businesses, your other events, exactly events. Affiliate embassy. I remember several years ago in Warsaw, we've been talking about that case, and you were going to run affiliate embassy on Cyprus. How successful was it? I heard it's like a huge loss, $250,000 for you. Could you tell a little bit more about this story?
Not exactly. Actually, a quarter of a million was lost for first affiliate embassy, which was in Kyiv.
Oh.
It was working in Kyiv from 2017 to for 3.5 years till the COVID lockdown. And there we fixed loss for all of this time, about $250,000. In Cyprus, it was not so bad, but still bad in direct economic results. Actually, I still was able to sell 2 times share with some extra value during 26 months in Cyprus. It was working with project for 26 months, and I sold some shares, and with sell of these shares, it was not really a big minus for me, because I got something back through shares. But anyway, I was not able to raise this project to at least break even or even operational break even monthly. But it helped me a lot, me personally. It helped a lot to establish my presence in Cyprus, to grow very fast my network in Cyprus, a lot of connections. So for me, overall, it was good
It's gonna be profitable a little bit later with new casino deals, as far as I understood.
Something like that. It's very hard to calculate because, of course, I meet people and I make deals not only through Affiliate Embassy. I travel a lot to the conferences. I make a lot of other events. Affiliate Embassy, it's not exactly, it was more like club and event venue. It's not exactly event business. It's slightly different. I have events business where we just do events. We had our first conference this year in Cyprus. We do a lot of side events, affiliate networking series around the world, hopefully also in USA next year or anytime soon. And this is more like events business. Affiliate Embassy is very specific project about like club, about networking, and it's hard to calculate, but I think overall I got more than lost there.
Don't you regret about this activity? Let's say you're a quite well-known person and probably networking on events or within even your events and conferences will be much more profitable for you instead of this affiliate embassy. What do you think?
Now, yes, of course. But I started Affiliate Embassy in Cyprus. It was September 2023 when me and my business were just still recovering after the war started. When war started, all events plans and not only events plans, everything crashed, and I had to redefine my maybe not strategy. I got to strategy of my business a bit later, but at least like plans for next year or next couple of years. It was very complicated time. I did not even have place where I live at the moment because I lived in Kyiv before war started, and I traveled for a year and a half and lived like 1, 2, 3 months in one place. I waited when war will be over, I get back to Kyiv, but it's still not over after 4 years. I had to settle somewhere. I have chosen Cyprus, and I needed something. I needed some reason and some project which will help me settle. And that was Affiliate Embassy in Cyprus, and it played some big role for me in like why I settle in this country and some next choices which I have done in my life and business career. That was very valuable for me. But now, after now, when I have my business strategy for years to come, I have several successful projects. Overall, my business feels much better and more confident. Now, I don't need project like Affiliate Embassy at the moment because it takes not only money but also a lot of time. You have venue, you have team, you have minuses almost every month. You need all the time to do something with it. Now it's more waste than value. But
let's think a little about it. What do you think was wrong with this project? Because I've been to your affiliate embassies even in Kyiv many years ago. Unfortunately, I haven't visited Cyprus, but still, it was quite a pretty place. There are a lot of managers, a lot of affiliates, and that was, for me, every time I visited this embassy in Kyiv, that was very profitable for me personally. But what I heard from you, it was kind of not profitable or a little profitable for you as a business. What was wrong in this business model? Why it wasn't possible to earn huge money on it? What do you think?
Actually, Affiliate Embassy in Kyiv and Affiliate Embassy in Cyprus, they had pretty different problems. Kyiv is a big city with a lot of, like almost every month in this time, there were some affiliate conferences, a lot of fresh blood from all Ukraine and other countries coming from around the world, also from United States. And we could do several events per month with a lot of fresh blood all the time, fresh people, and it was interesting for valuable for companies to sponsor our events there, because when company sponsors like project like Affiliate Embassy, like location, not one single event but location with many events, it's very important for them to see new faces who are valuable for their business, and we had this in Kyiv. There was problem that it's very new style of events. we started in Kyiv with 20 events per month. Later we
Calm down. Yeah.
yes, we calmed down and moved to 5 events per month, and the very unexpected problems arisen. Like, for example, I thought when I sell 20 events per month for the price of 2 events, it's much better. 20 events and 2 events, same price. But it appeared to be it's much worse for companies, because in every company, if they give you budget and sponsor event, they must track this. They must send someone of their teams to every event which they sponsor. And when it's 20 events per month, or even 5 events per month, it's a lot of work, actually, especially if they also need to travel around the world to the conferences, and they need to be so oftenly at this location. And it's instead of benefit to have multiple events in the location, it was minus for them. It's just one short example, and many others why it was not so attractive for the sponsors as it looks in first view. And in Cyprus, there was very different problems. Cyprus is a small island with less than 1 million overall population, not much affiliate conferences or large events there for people to fly from another countries, maybe just a couple times per year. And when I started making 4 or 5 events per month, as it was in Kyiv before closing in Kyiv, I got some sponsors initially. Actually, I think 5 or 6 companies sponsored it when we started. It was pretty nice budget, over 40,000 euros per month from sponsorships when I launched it in Cyprus, which was very good. But few months later, sponsors realized that almost all events we have same people, very, very, very few fresh people, because it's island, no big events. Very rarely some people, some relevant people from affiliate marketing field come to Cyprus, and when they do not see new faces, they say, we cannot invest so much money in it.
At the same time, hello to all our friends on Cyprus. Thank you for your watches, views here down below in the video. At the same time, you launched a conference on Cyprus.
Yes.
You still have the same faces on Cyprus, but you launched the conference. Did you see more new faces with this format?
Yes, of course, and that's what was expected. Our first conference collected overall, we had over 800 attendees by our check-in system at the conference. About 300 of them came to Cyprus from other countries. So for the first event, we had very
Quite a good result.
amount of people who came to Cyprus, and it was expected. Even in Affiliate Embassy before closing, we had 4 Affiliate Embassy Grand Party events. This type of event I created for people to come to Cyprus. Big enough and attractive enough in very good time of year, May and October, months when Cyprus perfect by the weather, top months by the weather in Cyprus. And positioning of those events was that people for Affiliate Embassy Grand Party, it was that at least 50 interesting people will come to Cyprus for this event. And I was pretty successful in selling sponsorships for these separate events. Like few times per year, you can do events in Cyprus, which are attractable enough for people to come to Cyprus from abroad. And when we were doing our first conference, we had clear understanding that we will be able to attract 1 time per year for this conference a lot of people from abroad to Cyprus. And we started, even before promotional and public release of the conference, we started with inviting high quality audience for exactly this conference and its vertical from outside Cyprus. And when we had public launch and announcement, we already had over 50 teams, top quality SEO, PPC, and ASO teams, which is our vertical of this conference, who live outside Cyprus and who confirmed that they will come to us. So we were absolutely confident we will collect. And next year, when will be our second conference in April 2027 in Cyprus, of course, we expect to have much more people coming to Cyprus.
If you are going to visit this conference next year, let us know in the comments below. Let's see how many people for real will visit this conference. Are you going to launch those conferences in any other geos like Malta or somewhere in Eastern Europe? I know Warsaw is a big hub right now. We've just relocated from Warsaw, so we know something about it. Are you going to launch any other countries with this show?
We will try. So we started with our first conference in Cyprus, April 2026. Now we make pause for a year and have our second conference again in Cyprus 1 year later, April 2027. After this, and we want grow. We want to have grow at least 50%. I mean, amount of attendance, amount of booths. Right now, our focus to grow in Cyprus. After that, if we complete this current goal and grow well in Cyprus, we plan to keep this conference one time per year in Cyprus and try to have another second geo also one time per year and have overall two SIG conferences per year. We are not 100% sure we will go there because we will make quality cost dev and we will see if we have enough interest. And probably it will be more like Eastern Europe, maybe some country like Serbia, not Western, because we have Cyprus as a part of European Union and I don't think we need to move there. Maybe Eastern Europe or maybe United States, who knows? I mean, some more different region, more far from Cyprus.
Good luck with Balkans. Good luck with the United States. Let's talk a little bit about poker. As you're a poker player, what is the best poker lesson or maybe best poker tactics or strategy you use in your real business?
Well, actually, poker tactics are valuable and can be used in business. And for me, well, pot odds, when you need to make very hard decision, usually when you are in a pretty bad situation, in some crisis, and you need to understand if you should, for example, close some business or invest some more and try to save this business. I had several situations like that, and I use it poker pot odds calculation system to make decision, and I think it's very good for this. Another very valuable thing of poker tactics is poker is the game compared to chess, for example, with not complete information, where you have some limited information and have many undefined information which you can only predict. And business is very similar. Also, you have some exact data, you know something for sure, and some things you can only predict, analyze like that. And skill from poker helps me in business to make better predictions and also, of course, thinking not one step but several steps or sometimes many steps in advance. If I do this, what I will do in case of this result or this, and next. It's also easier after poker career.
Yeah, good one. What was the scariest business decision for you during last 12 months?
The scariest?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I had one. Actually, previous 12 months were pretty successful for me and pretty easy. Well, maybe scariest, okay, probably conference. If we just say about feeling scariest, conference is very big project. I wanted to launch a conference for previous 5 or 6 years, new conference, and now when I did this with my partner, we launched a new conference brand. It was a bit scary. I was confident that we can do that we can start without losing a lot of money, because some conferences, when it's first time, they lose 6 or even 7 digits in dollars. It may be very painful to launch brand of new conference. We were able to launch without any losses. We had about zero PNL, less than 1% of profit is our P&L of our first conference. I was confident we can do it, but still sometimes I was a little worried, maybe a little scary.
Yeah, you're quite deep in networking, I would say, and you have many events during your life, and also you have family, you have two daughters. How to combine your personal life, how to invest enough, I would say, time in your family, because kids needs attention. How do you combine it?
Well, not really good. I'm not best father, and especially we don't live together for over 12 years already. Uh, Probably already, even about 14 years already we don't live together. And actually, about 13 years we did not even live in same country. So we meet in person like a couple times per year. But now I'm very happy because this month my daughters with their mom were moving to Cyprus, and finally after many years we will be living in one country, one city, and hopefully very nearby in same area. And my daughters already I have twins, they're 16 years old, so they're like teenagers already, but still they need some support from father, and I will try to become better father. It will be easier after when we live nearby. I hope I will have better balance, but so far not really.
Good luck with it. I hope you will have enough time to invest
Thank
in
you.
your family. Your first time in the US and in Miami exactly. What is your first impression about the US and Miami?
Well, first impression, so many Americans. I never seen so many Americans around me. And they speak differently because I understand a lot of different states and like
Everybody speaks Spanish, yeah, you hear.
also Spanish, but maybe it's about my hotel and my area. Not much Spanish, a lot of English around me. Probably also some Canadian tourists and American tourists from different states. So many various English around me. It's my main impression probably so far. I'm just 4 days here. Actually, I did not have time yet to see much, but it's very exciting, and I will have few more cities and states in this travel. And it's very interesting. United States is very big country, very different country, different states, different culture. Yesterday I was, can I make some promotion? Because
Sure.
I really
Why
like
not?
this restaurant. You told me you have not been there. You must go. Joe's Stone Crab restaurant. It's legendary place in Miami, as I was told by my chat GPT, but also taxi driver who brought me there.
Yeah, we can trust those.
It's amazing restaurant. It's over 100 years old, and I felt like I'm in some movie about Florida, where waiters probably average age over 50 years. My waiter was probably 60 plus years old, very professional. It's like atmosphere, like I was like in the movie. It was so interesting. Very good food, very good crab, but also very good service, amazing atmosphere, and I'm still excited. It was previous evening, last night. I very enjoyed that.
Nice. If you like the movie atmosphere, we have here also Baba Gump from Forrest Gump. You know this film, this movie. We have the same restaurant with the all those things from this movie. Very interesting. You should attend it one time at least.
Okay.
Before we wrap up, if a casino operator, crypto casino operator, have an issue with the traffic, what is your one piece best advice for them?
Well, come to me, obviously.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
best advice I can
Probably,
give,
probably
and I
to
can
you.
be responsible for this advice. But if he comes, if he is following this address,
Let's say to you,
he will have some results.
Okay, good one. That was Where Is My Money podcast, and our guest Anatoly Winter. As we told in the very beginning, winter is coming. Winter is already here in the US. Let us know in the comments below if you want to know more about crypto casino traffic. We'll definitely cover all those topics. Subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and see you in the next episode.